Hey, good morning, everybody. So I want to show you one of the costing errors in the standard cost calculations. One of our clients came and told us that out of the two FG materials, one of the FG material, the cost is not calculating correctly. That means one of the cost components is not pulling out in one of the FG material. Okay, let's show you about the FG materials so that the issue will be clear. Okay, let me go and do the cost calculation for the first FG material for which the cost is calculating correctly. Okay, CK11N. Plant. So that's the first material, FG material. Then doing the cost calculation here. Cost is being calculated. There you go. Let's put it nicely here. Choose layout, item categories grouped. Okay, so raw material cost is calculated. This is overhead is calculated correctly. Then activity cost up to here, and this coming from template allocation. So all the cost is pulling in this FG material cost calculation. FG01. Okay, now let's go back to the second material, which is FG02. Okay, here. Choose layout, item categories. Now you see the raw material is calculated and the overhead, there is only one is coming. So R&D is coming, but carriage inverts is not there. So other calculations are showing up here. So template is there and material cost is there. So just pay a little attention to this raw material. So I did and went through all the configurations and found out that error. So for this FG material, this is the raw material used. Okay, and let's take the other one, CK11N. Let's go do it fast. Okay. For this FG material, FG01, the raw material is RM2025. Okay, this is the raw material used for FG01. So FG02, so RM10 2025, this is the raw material used. Okay, so our issue is we are not able to pull out the carriage inverse of this FG material. Okay, when you go to the first one, FG01, the carriage inverse is there. Okay. Okay, so now let's see both the raw material master records. Okay, I'm going to pull out the first one. Okay, so in this one, RM 2025, that's a raw material master record I'm going to pull out. KMM 02. Okay. Okay, costing one tab. So just pay attention to the material origin. So here there is a tick mark. So that's why this when we calculated the FG01 material, the cost of this material, the carriage inverse is calculated here. Okay, now let's go back to the second one. The raw material is RM10 2025. So I'm going to pull out that 1, 2, MM02. Okay. So this is the raw material used there. Costing tab 1. Okay. So material origin is not selected. Okay. Now I'm going to select this one and then save it. Okay. Now let's go back for the FG02 material. Okay, FG02 material. So where you don't find the carriage inverse cost, right? So I'm going to recalculate it. Go back. Don't save. Going to calculate it again. Let's put it back here. Item category wise. There you go. So see FG02 material, the carriage inverse cost is calculated.